Everybody say it louder!
So apparently in Central Texas, they just dug up Ice Age fossils, which means somewhere out there, a developer is explaining to the city council why the mammoth is really anti-growth. They're digging a foundation, hit a femur the size of a Prius, and the foreman's like, yeah, that's gonna push us to Q3. Every now and then we dig up something that was right there the whole time. We act surprised, like we weren't the ones who buried it. And once they find it, we suddenly act like we knew. We've always loved paleontology here in Hays County, Texas. Yeah, you've been parking boats on it. So So let's talk about another thing people parked boats on. The guy shows up in the ancient world with, let's call it a strong skill set. He's turning water into wine. That alone is a pretty compelling Series A. He's walking on water. That's logistics. No ports, no bridges, no infrastructure bill, just, yeah, I'll meet you on the other side. He's sweet-talking prostitutes and poor people into feeling seen. That's community outreach, brand loyalty in underserved markets. He's challenging the rich and powerful for free. That's PR that writes itself. And then the big one. He feeds thousands of people from 12 loaves of bread. That's not a miracle, that's a supply chain. At some point in that crowd, there should have been at least one guy from the back. Hey, we got something here, y'all. Like, no more messing around with dirt and seeds and sun and rain. No more squeezing milk out of the animals. No more, did you water the field? This is the product. You don't need to pray for rain anymore. You just need this guy to show up with a starter loaf. Today, that would be an entire industry. There'd be an app called Loavr, L-O-A-V-R. VCs would be knocking on the door like, so walk through the moat again. Is it proprietary bread or is it you? In this world, our man never gets out of beta. We'd have a board, a logo, a mission statement, a gluten-free line, an explainer video where some cartoon fish looks up and goes, I used to be a fish, thanks to Fishify. And instead what happened was, we ate the fish. We went home. And then we killed the guy. That's our move. We will stand in the presence of the solution, absolutely stuffed, and somehow not invent the franchise.
Everybody say it louder!
Oh, cut to now. 2,000 years later, we finally got our franchise. It just went the other way. California jury looks at Meta and YouTube and basically says, yeah, you guys engineered permanent hunger on purpose. Internal documents come out. We knew kids were anxious, depressed, staring at themselves in the front-facing camera like a funhouse mirror, and we shipped it anyway. So back then you had one guy feeding 5,000 people for free. Today we got two companies making 5,000 people feel hungry forever and calling it a platform. He's turning water into wine, they're turning children into metrics. He's walking on water. They're walking you into an endless scroll. If he showed up now, they would still kill him, but only after they got him to sign the creator terms of service. We love what you're doing for the loaves. We just need you to do a little like and subscribe on the end. And while this verdict is happening, the CEO of Pinterest steps out like the moral conscience of the internet. He's like, I'm calling on governments to ban social media for kids under 16. Which is incredible because he runs a social media platform that already lets 13-year-olds on it. Hey boss, quick thought. If you want to ban kids from Pinterest, we could just change the age gate on Pinterest. Oh, no. No, this is bigger than us. We need Congress. So, should I change the age gate? I'm already on CNBC. Just leave it. Congress is still waiting for his call. This is our other move. We invent the franchise, we run the franchise, and then we beg the government to come and shut down our franchise because we can't. Always standing right next to the control panel, pretending not to see the button. Here's the only reason I kind of trust myself to talk about any of this. Every week I take myself to the edge, on purpose. I'll fast. I'll strip everything back until I'm right there, where your body starts sending those push notifications. Hey man, maybe eat a peanut. I know the signs of the point of no return. I've been doing it over and over and over again. Don't go over it now. I don't want to damage the hardware, but I go right up to it and just stand there. And the thing they don't tell you is, the edge feels free. This is the very weird state, call it the monk state or astronaut state, where you step out of the game for a minute. If it's like you're floating just outside the little board we all live on, looking down. You can see the whole franchise from orbit. Everybody down there is playing so hard, building brands, defending takes, filing complaints with the algorithms that cannot read, doing 15-point threads, and proving that they were right about something that had already happened. All of them running in circles and nobody can find the mammoth. And you're up here like, oh, none of this is mandatory. I mean, not life. Life is mandatory. The game we're playing on top of it, that's optional. But you can't see that from inside the game. From inside the game, you're just another person in the crowd eating the fish, hoping someone explains what just happened.
One more time. Let me hear you.
And there's a line that always floats up when I come back off the edge. He who has ears to hear, let him hear. And every time I get back on the grid, what I actually see is, he who has notifications to check, let him post. Most people aren't talking to you. They're talking to whoever didn't listen the first time. Half the internet is just people trying to get one specific ghost to say, yeah, you were right. That was so much of what we call expression. Feels like a message, more like paperwork. You're filing a grievance with the universe. Please log in my opinion under I saw this coming. And look, I do it too. Literally, I have a show. I'm just saying, if you know that's the game, it's a little harder for the game to run you. Meanwhile, without any leader, without any franchise, there's this thing called No Buy 2026. Millions of people, totally uncoordinated, just buying, not buying stuff. No cult, no guru, no app. They're looking around at all the clutter and going, wait, all this used to be money. Well, that's a very different kind of miracle. Nobody turned water into wine. They turned dopamine into, hey, I'm good. While the platforms are in court explaining how they engineered you to want more, there's a quiet little weather system of people wanting less. Nobody's franchising that yet. So maybe, and I'm not saying this is true, I'm just saying it's funnier if it is. Maybe the reason nobody franchised the guy with the loaves and nobody noticed the mammoth in the backyard, and nobody hit the off switch on the machine when we clearly saw the wiring. Maybe that's not because humans are stupid. Maybe awareness doesn't scale on demand. Maybe the organism has to be ready. Maybe 2,000 years wasn't ignorance. It was gestation.
Tippy, tappy, slappy,